hope y'all morning is going great. And if you woke up this morning, you got to thank the man upstairs. You got to thank him that you woke up this morning, man. Man, I had started this live off. I thought I was gonna get into it. You feel what I'm saying? But I was running low on my battery, and yeah, I was stuck in traffic, so I had to make it to the crib to continue the video. But yeah, I just wanted to start off with, you know what I'm saying, that the young people are our future, right? So when we gone and we did all the gangster stuff in the world, and you locked up, or you're doing all the gangster stuff in the world and you die, you know what I'm saying? Your children gotta still live on this earth. You still leaving, and if you don't got children, hey man, you leaving somebody behind. And if you don't got no loved one, man, I guess you don't have no currency, man. You don't have no money, man. Cause if you don't have no loved ones, I guess you don't have no cash. And that's what it is nowadays, man. So, man, these incidents and these stuff in Chicago that's happening, and it was just something that happened on just breaking news. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here watching the news. 3 kids get hit on the south side. Gun violence due to gun violence. 2 girls get hit on the south side. Don't know where the bullets came from. They just get hit by straight bullets. Just breaking news that just happened. I just watched the news and it's just breaking news of what just happened. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, Joe, it's like the nighttime come and demons come out. And I get it. You feel what I'm saying? People trying to hustle, they trying to get their money, they trying to do whatever. But just like had that man, you know what I'm saying, Rick Child, yeah, he had a store. That was his hustle. And he ended up shooting a 14-year-old kid because he thought he was stealing, and they chased him down and they shot him down like a dog in the street, right? I don't get, you know what I'm saying, how that can happen, but just on the south side, breaking news last night, 3 kids get hit and two females get hit. Hey man, we basically doing it to ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? And then we get mad when, like, and the parents have a right. My condolence and goes out to the parents. I wouldn't want nothing like that to happen to my kids. You feel what I'm saying? But this is the sentiment of people who got guns. See, we making them think we do all the violent stuff in the street. We gang and all this, right? And that's all these other people see. I don't care if you got a studious boy, he got a 3.5 grade point average, he an honor roll student or whatever. These people gonna look at him as he's gang, and he'll do that, and he with that because of the actions of some teens. But to these grown people, in your mind, man, you got better decision making skills. You a grown person. You should know better. When the threat is gone, the threat is gone. You chasing down the threat. You asking for something, chasing down the threat. Now, what if the threat just was scared and the threat didn't pull out his gun at that point in time just because he just wanted to get up out of there? But then you chase him down. What if that threat turned around and fired back on you? You would have been salty, right? Mr. Rick Child, you would have been salty. This case happened in 2023, but that shows you with a little bit of money, and you say you a pillar of the community, and you own a business or something like that. The judge looking at you like, okay, you got a right to protect your business and all that, but once the threat is gone, the threat is gone. You have no right. Call the police. To all these store owners that your property and I know it's messed up that you work so hard for your property, you work so hard to build up your business, and you cannot stop what the next person do, right? But is a life worth a bag of chips? Is your life is a life worth bottles of water? Is it? Hey, I, I thank you for that, man. Thank you for that joke, man. He said farting helps my back lower my lower back pain by releasing pressure. Hey, I needed that laugh because you know what I'm saying? I needed a laugh because to stop me from crying, man. To stop me from crying. Straight up. And my city is getting crazy. And the people is not sticking together and they don't realize that this holds us back, man. Not trusting each other, not building communities with each other. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody else could build a community with their people and like-minded people, but we can't build our communities and keep our communities safe where our kids can even play, while our wives and our sisters and our mothers could be safe and not get shot in the street by a stray bullet. And I understand people coming in and jumping out, right? You feel what I'm saying? Because you do get, you know what I'm saying, haters on YouTube that know how the algorithm works. So they run in packs and games and jump in people's lives and jump out of people's lives. You feel what I'm saying? But that's the way it is, man. I don't think like we got the mental capacity to even stick together, really stick together with each other. You feel what I'm saying? This is crazy. You got Pedro Ramirez, honor roll student, walking to school, didn't know his life was gonna be cut down short. You got Hadia Pennington. The anniversary of Hadia Pennington's death was yesterday. A young girl who had a lot of potential in her. A bright, pretty young girl had a lot of potential in her. Probably was gonna do something and be somebody. Life cut short. I remember when it was some suburb, um a, um a white guy, I don't forgot his name. He's got up on top of a roof and started snipering people at a parade. And when that happened, them people in that little town, they was like, they was they was horrified of that. They kept talking about, you know how much news coverage that incident got. Them people was horrified because they didn't think like nothing like that'll never happen to them. Just being in their community, walking down their street in a parade. But us, we look at that as some normal stuff. We look at it as normal. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all coming up in here and listening to this, man, because guess what? If no, I'd rather my platform for 5 people to be in my platform or 2 people to be in my platform than to have my channel about some good. Because there's people that got a lot of influence, right? They talk about this stuff, but do they really care? Do they really care? Now, no, Cyrus, um, the Cyrus boy, that stuff happened in South Carolina. But this shows you like this stuff happening all across the city. That's just the one incident of another race killing a black young teenager boy. Life cut short. A grown man. You feel what I'm saying? That know how to make better choices. You feel what I'm saying? A grown man that know how to make better choices. So I say the rich child, boo. You should have made a better choice. You should. I know you got off, right? You got off because this what happens. Stuff happens a long time, right? Where people think like this is some type of TV show, a cop series. Stuff don't happen in one day. They don't arrest a person in one day and they go to trial and they get convicted and they go to jail. That stuff don't happen in one day. See, this stuff happens, and the sentiment is if you got the money and you got the chance to drag it out and fight it for 3 long years, sometimes that's what happens. You get off. And many black people can attest to this. Sometimes when they be fighting cases for a long time, they somehow beat the case because they got it be a long time. Evidence, you gotta keep up with evidence, you gotta keep up with witnesses, witness statements, and all this stuff. So when stuff happens, there's a big thing on TV, but then we forget about it because there's so much information out here in this world. We forget about it. Then it takes somebody else to pop up and say, hey man, you remember this? What happened? Hey man, that dude, he got off. Hey, it's it's a shame, man. It's a crying shame, man. You know. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing in the chat, man? I'm just talking about some things, man. You know, about gun, really about gun violence. There's a lot of gun violence happens in my city, and it's getting ridiculous, and it's like ruining our future for our future kids. You know what I'm saying? Especially in these urban neighborhoods. You know, some of these, do you know that some of these kids and some of these schools and stuff, they be looking for smart kids in urban neighborhoods because they don't have a lot of these kids in these districts that test high on scores. So they be looking for alternative people to bring in their schools, the get the funding for their schools. So it's smart kids out here in these urban neighborhoods and they want to learn. They just distracted. Come on, man. You can't tell me that a kid trying to be a kid out here ain't got to worry about 30 clips and all type of gang folly, that they ain't distracted, that they could go to school and learn in peace and get a good education. Half of the time, no. I used to go to Finger High School on 114 of Wallace. I used to go to Finger High School, so I know how it could be. It was wild back then in the 90s, but stuff was a little bit more structured, and some of the older guys, you know, they really had some say so. But now it's not like that. And then you got the younger guys leading the younger guys and leading them straight into no future, no life at all. I feel you, man. Is this your first time tuning in on the channel, man? Double tap the screen, show some love on the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. This is like, for me, this is like a serious conversation. This is something serious because, see, people don't care about stuff till it hits close to home. You feel what I'm saying? People do not care about it till it hits close to home. Till one of your family get their car jacked. Three guys jump out of a car and put guns to their face, smack them across the head, take their car. Then you be like, boom, man, we got to do something about this. Who? That's how I feel like how that shooting was in that suburbs. They didn't care nothing about the gun violence of the little black kids getting killed in the inner cities of Chicago, getting shot through their window, laying down in their bed. But as soon as a white guy get on top of a roof and start picking people off, they cared. They talked about it for a good couple of weeks. And that was it. Because nobody really wants to get rid of the guns. Because that's our constitutional right. Right? That's our constitutional right. Right to bear arms, right? But at the cost of your future going up in smoke. Your future going up in smoke. 30 clip on the waist, in the holster. Yeah. Nice poster pic, right? Young man, this the message to you, man. And I'm sorry. You my little brother, right? Act like you my little brother, man. Show some love, man. Y'all taking kids off the earth way too early, man. Y'all can't even shoot straight. Like, for real though, bro. Go to the gun range. If you gonna be a thorough and a thorough, like you gonna be a thorough guy, if you gonna be one of those, for real, go do something. Like go to the gun range, learn how to shoot, learn how to use a gun, learn how to hold it with both hands, learn how to aim, learn how to do that. I'm just I'm just being serious, man. I'm not trying to be funny though, but most people that have guns put in their hands, they don't even know how to load it, don't know how to shoot it. They just know how to pull the trigger, and that's it. They don't know how to, they not in China, had them China people be up in China. You see them kids at the desk. You ever see the video at the people in China, the kids at the desk breaking down the pistols, putting the pistols back together? Have you ever saw that? They teaching their kids, but it's these pistols and it's if anything out here materialistic, bag of chips, some water, some clothes. Is any of this worth life? Is any of this worth life? No, it's not worth a life. And I know sometimes revenge people want to get. They want to get the revenge, right? They want to they homie died, a family member died. They want to get the revenge, man. God gets the revenge, brother. We gotta stop cutting our life short trying to compete in these streets on who the biggest gangster. For real. It ain't no big gangsters. The biggest gangster is the government. We are pawns. And they don't even gotta put guns to our heads to make us do what they want us to do. We out here doing it for them. Don't y'all see? Can't y'all see? I'm not gonna lie. When I was young, it took me a minute to wake up too, man. It took me a minute to wake up too. I promise you, bro. It took me a minute to wake up too. To understand that all that stuff is to trick you off the streets. All that stuff is to trick your brother off the streets. Don't you know that bro you came up with? Bro was smart in school, man. Bro, you was like, man, bro gonna go to college. Bro gonna go to college. Bro gonna make something out of himself, right? That's to trick him up off the streets too. Cause guess what? He gonna get hit by that stray bullet, or he gonna get sucked into the bull crap of the block. Cause he hanging around the people that's on bull crap.
Jesus said to the Jewish crowds, I am the living bread that came down from heaven. Whoever eats this bread will live forever. And the bread I will give is my flesh.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can see a little stuff, and I'm looking at it, and I know that we are crabs in the barrels, right? I know we in crabs in the barrels. Know why I know we crabs in the barrels? Because I just had 4 lights up there, but somebody took away their light.
Whoever eats his flesh and drinks my
I don't know who you are, mister, but maybe you the crab in the barrel too.
For my flesh is true food, my blood is true drink. Whoever
we love to pull each other down. That's my common thing in my videos. We don't like to uplift each other. We don't like to put no positive thoughts in each other. We don't like. I remember back in the day when, like, me and my guys, man, we had so many dreams of doing this and doing that, and maybe none of that stuff ever worked out for me, right? Because I was too much stuck in what I thought society, what I supposed to be in society, my role, what I supposed to be in society as a black man. I got tricked. I was fed a certain role, and I thought I had to be that role, and I thought I had to do these things, right? And sometimes living in poverty and the circumstances you in, it just falls in. You fall in easy because of the circumstances you in. So you fall into that role easy of being the guy on the block, being the guy selling the drugs, being the guy that's getting arrested. You feel what I'm saying?
That's precisely what Jesus is saying to us.
You could not listen to me, right? And you could not take heed. And maybe this might not be for everybody. This might be for everybody on my channel, because most of my videos are about God. So most of the people I'm hoping that join my videos are God-fearing people. So you know what I'm saying? This message is not really to them. The message is to the youth. Because I'm gonna try to give some good thoughts, some good energy out there. Because, see, Chicago is known for one thing, right? But see, Chicago ain't known for the fathers that's in Chicago. You know, all the fathers that you know what I'm saying, that's locked up or dead, and their kids is out here, and probably the murderer and the killer is still out here, and they gotta worry about growing up. They don't even know who killed their fathers, and they still around. And I just seen so many movies and pictures that it's not that far off fetched that somebody who killed Somebody you love could be the same person in your neighborhood grooming you to be a gangster in the neighborhood. It's not that far off that a person that might have killed your family member is the same person that's grooming your son now to be a gangster in the neighborhood.
We begin to see that it's worth taking the risk.
And this is not a Russian problem. You don't understand me. I know you probably don't understand me. You probably don't understand me at all. I don't know if you can hear me. You might not understand me, but this is not a problem for like people outside the country. Like I know I got some subscribers that come from different places, right? But I'm speaking on American topics. I'm speaking on the conditions that black people are faced with in these urban areas, in these neighborhoods. I'm speaking on how every other race around us gets to come in that neighborhood and make money, but want to talk to you crazy, want to disrespect you, want to talk to your women crazy. It's plenty of times I've been up into a gas station and somebody getting into it with somebody behind the counter because they talking to them crazy because they behind that bulletproof counter. But this man coming up in the store spending money with you. And I know it may not be your business, right? So act like that's not your business. But you want to treat the business like you work there, but you shouldn't come nowhere disrespecting nobody. Because guess what? You get to go outside your neighbor, outside that neighborhood when you leave and go to your nice, cushy neighborhood where you don't have to worry about no violence. You don't got to worry about no gunshots, none of that stuff. But see, when you come back in that neighborhood and you got to go to work, see, that's where you got to be careful. You got to be careful because somebody just might not like what you said and might do something to you. So I don't know what the sentiment is of even if a person stole outside your store, and I don't care if 10 people came in there and stole out your store before, call the police. Call the police. Let them do their job. That's what they're there for. You are a citizen, not Batman. You understand that? Mr. Rick Child, so the next time you feel like you gotta go be a superhero or chase somebody down with a gun, call the police. That's what they're there for. We adults and we act like we the little kids. We the grown adults, we act like we the little kids. Some of that stuff you can flick off your shoulder and let it go. Some of that stuff you can let it go. That's what you got insurance for.
He rose again from the dead. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God, the Father Almighty.
Come to us for a barbecue. Who is this talking about come to a barbecue, man? I'm trying to be dead here because me myself, bro, I'm like honestly, bro, like just as this man said, come to us for a barbecue. Bro, I don't even do stuff like that, bro. I'd rather barbecue with my family, my wife, my kids or something like that. Feed them and relax and chill out somewhere and spend time with my family because I'm at work 5 days out the week. So I gotta spend time with my family. So that's what I'd rather do than to be out in the streets, than to be around some people that might not even like you. You might not do the same things. You might not act the same way. You might ask super serious. They're like, man, damn, you was a joke. You was funny, man. They're like, man, this it's serious. I don't want to be joking out here. I don't want to be looking around. I want to be joking, standing somewhere. Got time to be standing on the block or doing anything. Do I eat pork? No, no. Um, I really don't too much. I'm not even gonna lie. I might have some bacon once in a while, but like pork chops and all that other stuff, like I might have a Italian sausage or pork Italian sausage once in a while. Once in a while. That's all, man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't eat it too often, but I have it once in a while when I go to a restaurant. When I'm doing like a food vlog or something, I go to a restaurant. That's when I might eat something of that nature if I'm doing a food blog. But like, do I buy it and put it in my home? No, I don't really buy it and put it in the freezer and take it out and cook it or none of that pork. Try to stay away from that, man. Like, but otherwise, man, this situation that we got in Chicago is just clear out of hand. You feel what I'm saying? Clear out of hand, man. Y'all can look in the title and see them three names. Y'all see the title of them three names. One of them kids was in South Carolina, Cyrus, and the other two was an old incident, Hadia and Pedro. He was just a little bit recent, and he got killed. But nobody's really the news saying, but man, nobody's advocating for these kids because why? Because I don't understand even the people that's out there on the block, like like you don't care. Nobody got shot out there that was a kid. Nobody don't care because it wasn't your kid. Nobody don't care because it wasn't your kid, so you don't care about that. Nothing like the neighborhood now outraged. Like, come on, man. Like, was it because he was Hispanic? The people in that community, but it happened in the back of the yards. Like, why are y'all people not outraged about this? Like, and I know some people coming in want to make jokes. I'm not seeing none of your jokey comments. Maybe y'all might be from another language or something like that, and the message not getting through or something like that. But like, I'm in here, I'm in here like super serious. Like, I want people that even in my channel, I want people to show love. Like why people can't show love, man?
So that bathed in the sweetness of your grace, we may pass over to the heavenly realities.
Like, I get every person the benefit of the doubt, man. Some people don't deserve that benefit of the doubt, but I try to stay away from goofy crap. You feel what I'm saying? That don't apply to me. So if you don't see me, you just might not see me, man. Cause I try to stay away from goofy crap. Because I got too much responsibilities. I feel like at my point in life, like I feel like everything I got going on for myself, I got going on so I could push my kids forward. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever I got going on for myself, which is not a lot. You feel what I'm saying? I'm struggling like everybody else. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be on here trying to make this happen. You feel me? But I'm doing it to push my kids forward, to push my family forward. You feel what I'm saying? Happy Straight A History Month. Remember you LGBTQ people. You would not be here without straight A people making it happen. Straight A people. I don't know. You know, that is like a different subject, man. You know what I'm saying? Like LGBTQ. That's like a different subject, man. Like, that's not really what like this is about. But I mean, if you want to advocate that, hey man, you can advocate it, man. It's just like I hope that the LGBTQ community, when stuff is happening in this world, y'all Speak up about it. Okay? Speak up about it, man. That's all I want y'all to do. I don't care what you do in your personal life, what your preference is. That is you. You feel what I'm saying? That is you, man. I don't really care what your preference is. That's you, right? Everybody got their own morals and their own beliefs. You feel what I'm saying? Their own belief systems. I'm not here to trample on nobody's belief systems. I'm not here to tell you that my belief system is over your belief system. I'm not here to do that. But what I am here to say is it don't matter what you believe in. Can we all just get along? Get along, my people.
Together with Leo, our Pope, dear and worthy servant, our brother Bishop,
like get along. It's so many groups and things that people are into that they never see the whole bigger picture and what's against the people all together. Right? They never see that because they broke off into groups. I'm LGBT, I'm gang over here. I'm regular citizen over here. I'm blah 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 over here. I'm with the big beastie boy. I don't know what you part of. Right? But you living on this earth, right? Right? You living on the same earth. Right? I don't know what you a part of, but you living on this same earth, right? In the unity of the Holy Spirit, all glory and honor is yours forever. And like I said, I don't care how many people in here. 5, 10, 20, 0. This stuff needs to be talked about and this stuff needs to be heard, right? And when you come up in here in this channel, you need to show some love. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth. Because like I said, people never care about it till it happens close to home. As we forgive those who trespass against us. And you got not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. A boy going into the store. Graciously grant peace in our days. He's getting heavily watched, which is I've been in the stores before, and then people automatically think, look how rough I look. Look at me. They automatically think it's somebody homeless, thinking somebody coming in there to steal. Don't get me wrong. I don't care what you really think about me. I know who I am. But see, this is how somebody gonna perceive you, and they gonna watch you, and they gonna lurk up and down the aisles to see if you're sticking something in your pocket. Who live and reign forever and ever. Amen. But to get chased down out of a store for a young man, come on, people. Y'all gotta raise up y'all hands. Y'all gotta say something. Y'all gotta be voiceful, man. Y'all gotta throw some lights on the screen, man. For to be a 14-year-old boy getting chased down with a gun, you see how that's just like how the street is. This is like a gangbanger chasing them down, trying to get his target. Behold the Lamb of God. Y'all don't see that, people. The threat, like you were stolen, the threat immediately go. I'm glad that little boy up out of it, man. What he take, man? He took some inventory. No, he put the let's run the cameras back. Let's call the police, ban his ass from this store, man. Put up his picture, get the pictures off the camera, put up the picture, ban him from the store if he stole something. But to go chase him down, you see what I'm saying? So the 14-year-old boys scared of the store owners going in the store. They scared of the police. They scared of the gang members in the neighborhood. Everybody got guns except for them. Y'all see what type of position y'all putting these kids in? Y'all forcing them to become grown. Y'all forcing them to become gang. Y'all forcing them to go in there and steal. Cause he ain't got nothing or he's struggling at home. Some of these kids y'all are forcing to do these things because of the system that's in play. And if you don't like what I'm saying, I'd rather for you not to be in the channel.
Let us pray.
If you think what I'm saying is goofy, I'd rather for you not to be in the channel.
And that share in your divine life which is foreshadowed in the present age.
Cause like I said, I was once a youngin', man. You see all these grays in my head. I'm lucky to live. A lot of my friends are passed and gone away, and a lot of my friends is living that's smart. But I noticed like the little young guys that we did use it, a lot of them is gone.
And I see that on the faces of these young people.
A lot of the younger guys that came up on us, that we used to call little brother and stuff like that, looking out for, a lot of them is gone.
Soothing tide for boys. It's a wonderful experience.
Never to return.
So let's continue to pray for them, especially that the Lord will be that very close to them.
So this is the message to the young people, man.
In a very deep way in their heart. How much
this is the message to the young people, man. Y'all, look, no grown-ups don't have to care about you. Nobody have to care about you. But guess what? Y'all gonna have to find out and care about each other in the future. Because guess what? Y'all gonna be the easiest target of the generation to, if they wanted to turn that stuff back into slavery, guess what? They already got you. They already got the niggas who gonna go and round up the people for the money. They already got them. They already got them. They already got it, everything set in play because y'all already doing it. Y'all already hunting each other down in the street. Hey, if the white man tell you, hey man, go get us, we need some more slaves for over here, man. Won't you go over here and get us some more slaves? We need somebody to build our factory up over here, man. We need some more of them, man. Go ahead and go get us some more. Yeah. You gang members, y'all gonna be the one to go get it because y'all gonna do stuff for profit, right? So in the case of any society breakdown that goes on here, they already got the people, just like the people that was in Africa. Guess what? The white man didn't come over there and snatch you from Africa off the boat. Guess what? Your people sold you to the white man from Africa because they wanted the shiny things. They wanted the guns. They wanted the gold or whatever they wanted the resources. Whatever them people came with resources, and them African people is like, oh, we never seen that before. Ooh, what you want for this? Oh, we'll take 10 of your people. Oh man, that's why I said it's life. Hey, they've been saying it since the beginning. Life ain't nothing but worth a material thing. Life could be sold and brought. They already proven it to us. Life ain't nothing but another currency. So that's what I said. Your people is your currency. Keep them safe. Keep them safe. Man, share this video. Like this video. Double tap the screen. Share it to other people, man. Get it out there, man. Get it out there, man. I know I can't be the only person. I know I'm not the only person talking about it, and I know I'm probably the least popular person talking about it, right? But I felt like I wanted to start something, but what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna start? What I'm gonna start? It's a what I'm gonna do? I wanted to make my channel out of something, but what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna talk about? What's going on? Where everybody say life be lifing, life be lifing. So let me just talk about life in this city that I come from, called Chicago, when we know we can do better, when we know we can stand up for each other, when we know we could not go against each other, when we know we could have each other back. Put all that petty stuff to the side and give a helping hand to your fellow man. Let these babies grow up.
And it's a moment for us
Let them go to school.
to commune with Jesus in a very intimate way and a very powerful way. So let us once again.
They shouldn't be scared, not trying to go to school because they got problems in school because they scared somebody gonna get them.
You were sent to heal the contrite. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
It was all the plan. They made y'all. They made. They made this. See, they slick. You gotta give it to them, man. You gotta give it to her. It's a great plan. Shut down all the neighborhoods in the school in these areas. These people don't get along with each other. Start sending their kids over to the school. Now the parents finna start having problems because their kids up there getting bullied on by somebody up there. Because guess what? They was in a rivalry neighborhood. So now they gotta go over to their school and they gotta catch the bus over there. You feel what I'm saying? And they gotta travel a long way home. You feel what I'm saying? Getting harassed by mobs of people because they outside their area. It's not where you're from, it's where you at. You gotta give a round of applause for them, man. The art of war. They tricking you. You gotta give them a round of applause. The art of war, they tricking you. And I'm not saying that, oh, it's the white man. I'm not saying no. That's not what I'm saying. I work with Caucasian people. I know people who Caucasians got good hearts. I don't really know too many Asian people, but the ones I have met, they seem cheerful and laughable and funny.
Let us pray. God, who in this
So I don't know what the problem it was with Rick Child. Maybe the sentiment different down there in South Carolina. You feel what I'm saying? Because every place is different. Like you don't think like the Arabic people and the Asian people over here in Chicago that sell hair and own gas stations. You don't think that they know that these are the regular people and customers that come and shop with them? It's just everybody is a human being, and some people gonna act ignorant. Even black people, they come in the store acting ignorant. Man, you got to get your butt up out of here. What you coming in here doing all that for? So I'm not saying we are above anything. I'm saying that we all have to make conscious decisions of showing respect to each other, giving each other the benefit of the doubt, and not go chasing somebody down. Especially, come on, you a grown man, you know that's a young age. Sometimes you can't tell these teenagers if they grown or not, cause some of them be big and they look like they grown men, right? But see, that's the excuse of the police and the next racist person police that come and shoot down a 60-year-old kid. He was big. He scared me. I was scared. And I'm not saying that some of these people don't be out here and think they bullies and don't be forceful. They are. Some of them are. But you got to treat everything on the basic situation. You can't lump everybody into one thing and one group in one category. Especially when somebody run, I say, especially somebody running away from some. Hey, let them run. They gone. It's only when a person is keep coming towards you, that's the threat. That's when you supposed to take whatever force you gotta take to stay alive and make it home to your family. When the person keep coming towards you and you know it's something about to go down. Not while they running. They running. They gone. Man, Joe, I feel good, but I also feel bad for these. I feel good for myself. I feel good that I woke up this morning, but I also feel bad for this for these parents who have to go through this heartbreak of losing kids. Cause the parents is like that some parents, and I'm not saying all of them, right? Come on, man. You know what your child doing. Nip it in the bud, man. I don't care how good my child be or how good grades he get or none of that stuff. I still be on him. Because I know what these kids can do, and I know how easy they could be misled and led astray to be doing some dumb stuff. And then they don't think it's dumb, but it ends up in their death at the end. I gotta give a lecture to my son every time, dude. When you go outside, man, don't go in no store you don't got no money. Don't be going in those stores and looking around and being in there and you ain't got no money and you can't pay for nothing. It's no sense of you going in the store. Not the fact I'm being mean and I don't want him to do nothing or I'm trying to stop his motion or something. Just because I know how other people may think. And then I'm getting that call. So it's nerve-wracking. And I know God said, I know you weary, but you don't have to worry. Put it in his hands. And that's what I try to do. Every day I live in this messed up city, I put it in God's hands, knowing that my family gonna make it home safe, or knowing that we gonna make it home safe or whatever.
And the bread that I will give is my flesh for the life of the world.
Because obviously I can tell that people, they don't care. They do not care at all. They do not care at all. And they'll look at me and say, get your goofy self up out of here, boy. We don't want to hear all that. But guess what?
Whoever eats my flesh,
it's my channel. I could talk about it. I could talk about it to death. You feel what I'm saying? Just nobody has to come and swing their way over here and listen to it.
Also, the one who feeds on me will have life because of me. This is a bread that came down from heaven, unlike your ancestors who ate and still died. Whoever eats this bread will live forever. The gospel of the Lord. We might find ourselves somewhat sympathetic to the people who hear Jesus say that they must eat his flesh and drink his blood. It seems to be harsh.
I love y'all people, man. I'm all burnt out on talking about this. I love y'all people, man.
Drinks the blood of another.
Let me know how you feel in the comments, man. Anybody spam this video, because I know I got a lot of people from overseas or whatever, or going to church, and they maybe they cannot relate to none of it. You feel what I'm saying? But I know it's somebody in your family, or you have somebody in your family that's out here that's living that life, and you praying for them. And you praying every day that, man, Joe, that they make it home safe and they not getting caught up in dumb stuff out there. You praying for them, right?
Family around the bed.
So,
parent or grandparent or family member who's dying.
So this is what it is, man. This 18 Wild.
In the moment of death of another person, maybe
everything Chicago.
And that is what Jesus is telling us about the Eucharist. It is a
I don't know, y'all come across this video, man. Share the content, man. Share the content.
With us, inviting us
Share the
Good
content,
heart
like the
of the
like the
sacrifice.
live, man.
But there's something else as
Throw
well.
something in the chat,
It is
man.
an opportunity for us to
Throw
truly
something in the
believe
chat,
that
man.
no one
Like-minded
could
people,
truly
man. Throw
die
something in
in
the
life.
chat. If you mess with me,
The
you want to mess with me,
sacrifices
man.
that he
You
makes
want to mess with
for
me
one
for real,
another
man. Cause
are in some way
throw something in the
an
chat, man.
opportunity for
Cause
us to grow
guess
in the
what, man?
likeness of
I
Jesus.
ain't got that much,
To the
man.
point where
I don't
we
got
also
that
begin
much,
to
dude.
cultivate in
But
our hearts
guess what? Whatever I got, I can
that
share with you.
death
Whatever
among us
little I
has
do
to
have, I will share with you. So,
there'll
man,
be a
you
destiny of
know,
resurrection.
holla at your boy,
And then we
man.
talk about the
Like
sacrifices
the
that we have
content,
to
share the
make. There is
video.
so much
Man, I'm
good that
18 Wild, man. I'm out.
is a result of the ways in which we give our